Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Allison Cruz, and coming at you live from outside the Snowpoint Temple here in the Alabaster Icelands, we have more Pokemon Legends Arceus, starring all of our brand new shiny evolved Pokemon who are doing a fantastic job at looking badass as hell. But as the sun sets on the Alabaster Icelands, it's time to head inside the temple because we chased down a crazy 8-year-old warden in search and in hopes of being able to use her flying Pokemon so that we can get some ice for Avalugg. And I'm not entirely sure why he needs it other than the fact that it's required to progress through the story. So let's step inside and complete our first real major sort of temple, which at the same time isn't quite that. So, I present Snowpoint Temple, and this place isn't actually all that difficult as that guy out there might lead you to believe, which is why he completely spoiled the riddle and the point of this entire place. But basically, you have the Reggie family holding one of 3 symbols, whether it be rock, ice, or steel. Depending on what order these statues are placed and facing each other is what order you need to remember to open a door at the end of that room. And there's 3 instances of that, but not a whole lot of Pokemon to contend against us. If you want, you can head down there to that locked door. We'll be returning in the end game where it's a little bit more important to do things here other than solve obnoxious memory puzzles, but you know what? That's okay. Wow, the game is starting to slow down there for a second. That Golbat was having a hard time adjusting to life. So over here we have a rock. Whoa, 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 why are you following me up here? And then we have steel. And you have to do this in the order of which, you know, they're facing the next one. And then here you'll have ice. So pretty easy, but just get to this point and we'll go ahead and remember the order. So let's press the rock and watch out for the double tap, the steel, and the ice. And hopefully I'm not a dummy and missed it, but there we go. And as far as I know, I do think these all stay exactly the same for every single playthrough. So yeah, you can just write it down once and never have to remember it again. But let's see. So again, we have to start at the beginning where there's none here. Although, there is totally a wisp over here. What the heck? All right, well, let's make sure not to forget that. It'd be annoying if that was the one that I just so happened to forget was here. And let's see, what do you have on your chest, sir? Ice, lovely, rock. Now we're gonna start getting a little tricky. All right, steel, and looking through the little, the little chef hole there, there's a rock. And last but not least, there's ice. So they are good about not doubling up or really sort of trying to trip you up. But let's go and start with the I, and then we have the R, S, and then rock, ice. Very nice. And hopefully that worked. Okay. It's a little hard to remember things sometimes when you're in the middle of a conversation, even if it is as simple as, like, you know, IRS. Okay, oof, weird camera. All right, yeah, this one's a bit of a mess. Somebody didn't put these stones away the right way. Okay, so the first one is actually clear over here, and that is steel. And you are ice. You must be rock. Okay, 3 more. So that's Sir, Siri, because that's ice. Sirisser, right? Yeah, Sirisser. Let's go this way. Man, this is actually like a lot less time consuming than I remember. I mean, I guess the first time I was here, I probably spent like maybe 15 or 20 minutes on it, but still. All right, Isser. There we go. Cool. Now there is a Pokemon of interest here, which is, I think, right behind this door. Yeah, here we go. We're gonna wanna be a little bit careful because, like I mentioned in the last part, Rawls family does have a tendency to show up around here, and most importantly, we have a brand new member that I have been trying to get on my own. It is an Alpha Glade, which is great for us. Maybe not so much for this little Rawls that I need to get out of the way. I've already perfected you, man. You gotta get out of here. I could probably scare him or something. He wasn't biting. There we go, let's do something like that. I'll probably just use a jet ball, get him from afar. Because Glade will notice you like gangbusters. It's kind of annoying. There we go. Oof, right in the head. You see that like neck twitch? That Coraline ass neck twitch? Okay, yeah, that guy's over there. should try to catch him in a Pokeball. That would be dumb. Silly, but dumb. Okay. Yeah, maybe if I give him a raspberry. This guy likes to notice. He likes to see things. All right, try that. Don't turn this direction. Turn left. Turn, thank you. Sometimes they just look in the complete opposite direction you would expect them to. All right, let's try it. Ugh. Level 70, but I can do it just out of spite, right? This game makes no goddamn sense. I was joking. I wanted to start this recording session over because I feel like that was the most boring ass 5 minutes of my life that I've ever recorded. Okay, well, we'll stick with it. Why not? So we actually do have a fight at the top here. And that's the main reason why I brought Kazumasa, is because it's going to be a 1v3. And this one is pretty important to note that Kazumasa might not be necessarily the greatest choice. I would maybe go with Garchomp if need be, but we'll try it. Level 75. Ooh, there's another Ralts up here. Sorry, bud. You just totally stole your master, or at least your uncle. But let's continue forward because it is time for Warden Sabi to test our mettle. Let's get going. How's it going, ma'am? Is it just waiting at me, looking at me with those dead eyes? I've been caught, so we're nearly done, and that's no fun. Hey, remember my clairvoyance? It showed me something else. I saw you flying with Braviary. I'll make sure it does. If you saw it, then it must be true. Well, however the future turns out, flying with Braviary isn't easy. You got that right. If you really want to be able to fly high in the sky, prove to me you're strong enough. All right, listen, I am almost twice your age, so let's do it. She doesn't give you any indication of who her Pokemon are, but here they are, Rhyperior, Magmortar, and Electivire. All at once, ready to try to take you out. It is not even remotely close to a fair fight, so you know what? We're gonna make good work of them. All right, well, Rhyperior is definitely the strongest of the lot, but you also have a level 30 Magmortar and level 30 Electivire. This is probably the one that's gonna give me the most trouble, so I guess I'll probably just go ahead and take this one out. I'm thinking, so I switched out Water Pulse for Dark Pulse just because I feel like having a special dark move would probably edge out just a little bit on the physical and having more power, so let's try that. And we got it, nice. I really shouldn't have been holding my breath for that, but poison gas, all right, listen, I have a friend in Magnolia and she would not appreciate what you're doing here. Also high horsepower, not a fan of that, but you know what, not too bad. Let's go with, I guess I probably should have had a different move for this. I'll go Ice Beam for Rhyperior, honestly. That would probably work. Yeah, because the quad weakness at least. There you go, Kazumasa, oof. Right there, oh, beautiful. Now listen, Magmortar, you and I, we don't have beef. You are actually pretty badass and I wanted to bring you along. But that's all right, because I got a hydro pump with your name all over it, so there you are. Enjoy the steaks, my friend. They are cooked medium well. And you damn straight know I ain't eating that, so there you go. Kazumasa the Beast. And Lilligant's leveled up, beautiful. I do want to show her off in battle. She's actually really nice. Ah, you caught us and beat us. You've won all our games so far. Cheater, Game Shark, Heretic. Her fault. All right, up to the roof we go. Fantastic. So they don't give us a heal after that, but there is one more fight, and I could probably use Kazumasa again, but I feel like, yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Yeah, I will heal myself just in case. I don't want to get too cocky. I'll just go and do one of these. That's not even gonna fill it up all the way. Wow, I am a tank, man. I did use a lot of grit dust on it, but still. So let's keep on going, and in case I didn't mention it, no, you cannot use your ride Pokemon in here. It makes sense, but that's all right. Let's leave. Because once we step outside, we are going to find ourselves at odds with the girl and her Braviary, which looks kind of badass. The Hisuian variant, at least. All right, Braviary, why not test out his strength for yourself? All right, so now it's time to actually fight the Braviary, the first of the ride Pokemon that we actually do need to contend with, except for Ursaluna, I guess. but that's all right because we don't count Ursaluna. So being a flying psychic type, we'll go ahead and probably just use Dark Pulse, I think. It's level 54. Ice Beam would be good. I do like it, but I'll get the same time attack bonus with it. So there you go. Enjoy the Dark Pulse. Look at that. Oof. Oof. Oh my God. You know, we should probably be a little bit careful before riding this thing, because I think we might have janked up its wing or something. Can't believe Braviary lost. What a loser. Oh, wait, hold on, wait a minute. How dare you? Oh, she was kidding. Of course she was. Play along with me on your flute. Wait a minute, what are you doing here? Who said that you could just skip through all the trials and tribulations of the temple and then just show up unannounced? Yeah, so a world where people and Pokemon live together. Tell me, why do you think the lightning that comes from the rift would cause these frenzies? I have no idea, my dude, but I am freezing cold. Yes, Sinnoh is mad at us because we keep praying to it and expecting it to do things, yet we will do nothing in it in return. So if it's trial and we prove ourselves worthy and quell the last noble, then the rift really ought to close, right? I mean, I don't know why we would think that, but sure, let's just run with it. So, not one of us who's been living here in Hisui for ages now. Yeah, you weren't a big thinker, Adaman. Yeah, I can feel history on the move. He's not wrong, actually. The one ushering in this new era is me, a 15-year-old. And wow, this guy thinks that just by way of association, he might meet Almighty Sinnoh himself. Well, get the alcohol ready, bruh. Because, yeah, we're gonna need it where we're going. Let me tell you something. Alright, well, if we jump from here, Braviary can take you gliding just about anywhere. Yes, but don't forget the Eternal Ice, because that's the main reason we needed a Braviary for. Alright, so Braviary is a bit of a mixed bag for me in all intents and purposes. You cannot ascend verticality with a Braviary. All you can do is really glide and soar down. So it really is just kind of a mixed pot, and I don't know. I just wish that I could just go up in the air. It's probably what people imagined, you know, when Mario 64 came out. If there's even anyone that old who's still watching this, just you can't fly up. All you do is just, I don't know. You can break your fall and all that good stuff. And now all of our stuff is in very different orders. So now it's just from left to right. We have Braviary here. And luckily you can just jump off and immediately just be able to, you know, go into glide mode. You don't even have to do it, but there you go. That's about as much verticality as you'll get. Plus, I don't think we can even go up there. Where does, oh, hello. Okay. Yeah, I've never actually been around these parts. Not that I remember. Thank you, camera. But yeah, usually jumping off of Weirdeer straight into flight, like, that's usually what I like to do. And it's a fun time, just being able to glide from here and get to somewhere completely different. It's fun, and it's really nice to finally be able to have this. Now, while I have it on the mind, I do want to go over here, because I do believe this is called the Heart's Crag, which is a really weird name, but just while we don't have to climb up the side of a mountain, we'll go over here, because there is an unknown to be found, and then we'll be able to just kind of explore as we would like. Keep in mind, unlike Basculegion, you really can't throw anything from the back of that Pokemon. So yeah, here we go. So let's go and toss one of these. Again, jet balls don't work on this thing. Neither do regular Pokeballs, apparently. There we go. Very nice. Very nice indeed. So there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna be careful jumping down, but we'll try this. There we go. Whee! Ah, beautiful. All right, how's it going, Rufflets? Oh no, it's Heart's Crag. That's right. That's even worse than I remember. The Heart's Crag. Beautiful. Well, let's go and just explore a little bit of what this place has for us. I think we have to come back here with the mission to search for mushrooms with Swinub. I think that's the main point that you have to do here in like old crag. Also this guy over here. Should probably give my other Pokemon some time in the sun at some point, even though it's the middle of the night. That's all right. All right. Yeah, so not really a lot over here, actually. Might need to come back here a little bit later, but just in case you were wondering what was on this side of the map, because, yeah, we're almost done here. New request. Yeah, I might need to bring some stuff over to you. It's a little annoying. I have to go all the way back to Jubilife Village in order to get the rest of the missions here that are available now that we have Braviary, which I hate saying. I just feel like my mouth is not made to say that word, because I know it's like aviary, but still. All right, Dominia, what do you have for me? I heard you're studying Pokemon and making some kind of book about them. Oh, you wanted to learn about Bergmite, right? Yeah, I guess. So what a lukewarm answer, much unlike my frostbitten fingers. You should be more passionate. Okay. I'm absolutely convinced that nobody loves or understands Bergmite more than I do. No, I think you cosplaying at it is enough evidence for me. Okay, well, that is the Bergmite enthusiast, and we're getting up there in requests. We're gonna start seeing quite a few of them, so that's nice. I think as of now, Bergmite is not completed in my Pokedex at all. Even if I go to Laventon right now, I think I still need to catch at least 1 or 2 more before being able to do that, but here we are at Avalug's Legacy. And before we head up there, let's go and explore a little bit. Now that we have Braviary, we can kind of look around some of the crevasses and all that other good stuff. And there's the level 60 plus Eevee that I was talking about. Oh no, you're level 45. The last one I caught there was like 62, so that's why I said that. Haunter, what are you doing there? Okay, so let's start by jumping down here. In the Bone Chill Waste, you have a series of interconnected underground passages that are used to smuggle out all these slaves and unwanted Pokemon. But you know what? We're gonna use it for our own good. Usually find Misdreavus, Grassy Family, and more importantly, an unknown is under one of these. And I think we're on the wrong side of the map, unless this has an alpha Pokemon that I'm looking for. Just based off the look of it though, I don't think it's it, so that's fine. Oh, there's another Zora. Zora. I love saying that name, man. Yeah, so sometimes they can appear down here too. I'm gonna go ahead and feed it and catch it. Off screen, I'll probably go ahead and fill out its Pokedex entry on my own, just so that we have a chance to catch it at night. You know, I should put it in a dark ball. The way this thing looks while it's evolved is incredible. I love it a lot, actually. Come on. There you go. All right, so maybe over here we're gonna find ourselves an instance of a Bergmite bumping out of the ore deposit. And if we do, then that will help. So there you go. Enjoy. Nice. So Lilligant, like I mentioned, fighting grass type, and its moves are super great. So Victory Dance can increase the offensive and defensive stats by 50%. You also have Drain Punch, Leaf Blade, and Leaf Storm. It's just like, this thing is kind of underrated, even if it is more like a glass cannon. So I'm gonna go ahead and I need to use Victory Dance at least once. So let's try it. I don't think Bergmite can do much to hurt me, even though it is, you know, strong against me, but there you go. Well done. Please don't prove me wrong, please, please. All right, Ice Shard, yes, there we go. Okay, well done, nicely done. Okay, let's try Drain Punch. Why not? Look at this. Get him, get him. Oof. Oh my good God, it's beautiful. I love it. I love it, man. If I was ever doing like a trolley playthrough, I might one day just go like pure Lilligant, because that would be insane. It takes a while to get, but that's all right. Oh, by the way, you use a sunstone on Petalil in order to get it, in case you were wondering. So Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12. We're good. Beautiful. And I think Bergmite might evolve like at level 37, I think. So keep that in mind. Okay, how's it going, Mr. Ghastly? Long time no see. That I think is an exit because this will take us to the ice stone here that you can use to evolve your Eevee. And if you touch it, you'll probably end up freezing yourself to death, which is not great, but yeah, don't do that. That would be bad news. All right, let's get out of here. I think I'm done. This was the wrong one. I think I have to be at the southwest part of the map and jump in there, but let's go do this. And actually, oh, there we go. Sometimes you get caught like on the ceilings of those, so it's really annoying. But yeah, it just adds like an entire other layer to this stage. No pun intended. Okay, nice. So I think because I took a break in between recordings, the time between the space-time distortions coming up is reset, so that's a bit unfortunate. So yeah, let's start approaching off over here towards the arena and see if we can't find a hole in the ground. This was actually the very first one that I found myself stumbling into, so that's always fun, right? Yeah, so this is the, well, this is this part. I guess we could look around over here, because this is where we would have to do the Alolan Vulpix mission, but we have to go back to Jubilife before we can get it. Yeah, so this would be the last place we'd have to explore. And you know what, why not? Let's do it. Let's make ourselves acquainted with the avalanche slopes. There's Lickitung, Licky Licky, there's Blissey, there's Garchomp, and you know, the Gibble Gabble family. So we'll definitely need to keep an eye out on that. Welcome to the Ice Column Chamber. This must be it. Okay, let's proceed forward with some relative caution, because up ahead in one of these chambers, you're gonna find yourself an alpha, I almost said glassy again, Frostlass. And what's more important about that, aside from trying to evolve a female Snorunt into one of these dames of death, is the fact that there is an unknown. And are you gonna give my position away, man? That'd not be fun. Okay, there you go. This is another one that just kind of likes to turn around on a dime. Not fun. Don't you look my way. Should I try? Oof, that's scary. Don't look. Oh, it saw me. Damn it. Okay, you know what? Let's do this. You are not very nice. So Sticky Globs will only take maybe 3 or 4 to get a alpha Pokemon stunned, whereas like anything else will take forever. So let's just do this. There you go, level 72. That cry is so scary. And there we go. That's why I have so many Sticky Globs. All right. Beautiful. There you are. How's it going, my friend? Let's see. Can I get you with this? Oh, what the? That was weird. Why did it turn red like that? There was a red X. I've never seen that before. That's odd. Okay, nice. So that is a beautiful unknown. And by my calculations, I think out of all of the stages that we've been to so far, I am only missing one unknown outside of the Alabaster Icelands, and that would be at the Grand Tree Arena. I thought we needed Braviary for it, but I guess you can climb that tree without the use of it, so let's go ahead and, there you go. You can also do mid-jump out of that, very nice. But yeah, let's take a quick look. So I am missing 2. There's one near Avalug's Legacy, and we're close. We're almost there. That's fantastic. Not that we needed to. I mean, I guess we had to, but still nice to know that we aren't really falling all that behind. Okay, so there's the old Gibble Gabble. There's a pile of swine. And we're gonna wanna be careful because Mama Garchomp, level 85 alpha, is going to be at the top here. And get some more Snorunt. Did we finish off this one? I don't remember if we did. Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 14, 13. Nice. Ice Fang. I could defeat another one. Should probably do that. Let's give Arcanine some time in the sun. Unfortunately, I do think Magmortar is going to need to come back. Old Mags. And as much as I loved having this little Growlithe around, being my token fire user off screen, this is really where Arcanine is going to make its shining debut. We'll get it. And I don't know, something about Hisuian Arcanine. I guess I just prefer the original, but It's got Flare Blitz, it's got Raging Fury, and it's got Rock Slide. Let's go ahead and try this one. Self-inflict, baby. Oof. That looks so much more intense when Arcanine does it. It's like a little baby recoil when Growlithe does. Okay. That guy's just like, they gotta get out of here. This is scary. Okay. So, once again, the return of the old Gibble. And just right behind it. As you know, Gibble does like to charge at you and attack. But there we have it. Definitely a good user in case you really want to use a member of the Gibble Gabble on your family team. But yeah, level 85 is a big ask. And for some reason, I don't know, it had never occurred to me that anyone would play this game and not level up their Pokedex, you know? So, I mean, it's level 85, so you definitely have to be at least, oh my god, Naruto running at me. Yeah, you've got to be, what, 8 stars at least? But that's okay. So I need to defeat with fairy-type moves? Stun it with items? That's weird. Okay, are you a boy? No, you're not. All the best Garchomp are women. Of course they are. Okay, well, it did not go the way I thought it was going to, so we'll try that. And if anything, I'll just throw a couple more things at it. Come on, come on. Damn it. Where are you going? What are you doing? I don't understand this thing. Not in the slightest. There you go. That's how you were supposed to eat. Come on, baby. Oof, that's bad. Okay, let's go with the old sticky glob approach. Oh, geez. Watch it. I'm sorry. This is scary. Jesus, man. All right, Earth Power. Not fun. Is that it? No, I need another one. You're too high leveled. There you go. Get up, get up, get up. You can only be stunned for so long. Come on, baby. Backstab. Attack. Come on. Don't make me thank you. Bring out the old Pokeball. Yeah, so a pretty chunky amount of experience there for you. And that's my second alpha because the Gabite that I caught was alpha, despite also being shiny. And I don't know. This color is a little underwhelming, but I guess in the right light, it looks really cool. Like when I was evolving it, I was like, ooh, that's impressive. I like that. So let's go over here. Blissey, I've already cleared you out, but you know, I could probably use another one of you. Ouch. My ankles. All right. So I do need to feed you like 200 times or something crazy, which isn't even fair. Here you go. Gentle. Yeah, there we go. I'll try the Gigaton, but yeah, we're good. Level 61, that's pretty respectable. I guess if you really want to use a Blissey. There is that alpha in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Really? You're gonna do that to me? Do I need to throw a Pokeball on your face? I do feel like Blissey has a tendency to run away. Oop, oop, oop. She doesn't see anything. Okay, let me at least get the back attack. She's nervous. She is onto something, which I don't blame her for, but yikes. Really? Okay, well, yep, there it goes. All right, well, that was unfortunate. That's all right. So, more Apom and Ambipom, most likely. But, yeah, we are going to have to come back here and hunt down some Alolan Vulpix, which is really kind of annoying because they are really hard to find, so I just want to make sure you are inherently aware of that. And let's get the heck out of here. I'm done. I do think I want to take a moment at some point to try and return back to Jubilife so we can pick up some missions and stuff, or at least get our final star rank, which honestly doesn't get us a lot aside from, you know, the odd, I guess, number of rare candies, I think, and maybe a Grit Rock. I don't remember. But I remember being completely underwhelmed by it, so yeah, kind of a cool spot. I don't know. I liked it. Plus, I would like to spawn everyone in, so let's get the heck out of here. Later days, nerds. Went the wrong way. Okay, so arenas approach. That is basically everywhere that I wanted to look at. We've seen everything here. That is it. It's finished. We've done it. It's beautiful. Oh, there's another. Yeah, there's Swinub. Please no. Leave me be. Was that Swinub or was that? Okay. I was gonna say another Alpha Abomasnow spawned here. It's like I haven't left since we, you know, entered here in the last part, but still.
Or I guess 2 episodes ago at this point. Damn, this is our 3rd part here? Ah, it's such a shame. I think I will take another recording break before we finish everything off there is to do. Let me just say this right now. We're entering a point of no return. The game as we know it will change drastically, and you will be locked into this long ass, like 3-hour mission. It is obscene how long it takes to finish, and it's really upsetting because it kills any momentum that I had in trying to fill out the Pokedex, because you actually really can't. It'll give you a chance to, sure, but it'll be under extremely unideal conditions, and I'm not a fan of it. So just be wary. Coming up, there's gonna be a bit of a break where I'm probably gonna do maybe a little more shiny hunting. I don't know, but we'll be careful. I'll try not to be too manically depressed about the whole situation, but you know, let's go over here. It's just like a shame that the recording is just gonna be like 3 hours of just skipping through a bunch of text and doing all that stuff. All right, so there we go. That is where that unknown is. I think I showed it off in the last part, or at least close to it. And here is the eternal ice. Thank God global warming's got nothing on this bad boy. Let's go ahead and grab it. You know, I'll go and hydrate. Okay, I guess we had to Google how to extract the eternal ice from the structure, but the summit is conquered. All right, Free Solo, we get it. And I see you made it too. Or should I say, John Krakauer flew down to this place and obtained the eternal ice. Did you? What drives that burning zeal of yours, I wonder? I don't know, but that's a pretty badass tattoo. Unless that's your facial hair, your chest hair. I do have the respect. The effort you've put in. Thank you. But he still has his own doubts weighing in his mind. But he'll make the necessary preparations so that he can make a bunch of bombs for us at the Ice Peak Arena. So, hooray, hooray. Now, don't try to repeat the wondrous feat you're about to see me perform. A tall leap like this can only be managed by highly toned bodies like mine. You don't think I'm capable? Wait. Sweet Jesus, don't do it! You have so much to live for. Yeah, so we can literally head off and do Avalugg right now. And you know what? Maybe I should. Maybe we should just get it out of the way right now. I feel like we've only been recording for like 25 minutes. You know what? No, I probably shouldn't get too ahead of myself. I'm trying to edge away from, you know, like the 45, 50-minute episodes. And there's still like plenty to do out here, right? Right. I guess at the absolute least, you know what we could do? Let's head back to Jubilife. Let's see if there's anything else there for us, because in case I don't record any more of this right now, I at least will be able to go to and fro. And let's go and drop everything off too. Just make sure that that happens. There we go. Even though I did that in the last part, still picked up quite a bit of stuff. Very nice. Oh, and in case you wanted to see where my items lie, look at all this. Look at all this stuff, all this nonsense. It's beautiful, isn't it? Also, don't say anything, but I have 744 medicinal leeks. Ooh, I could also sell a bunch of this stuff. Nice. You know, I'll have to get that in there. Beautiful. Yeah, this is good stuff. I like it. Got some mud balls, which you're going to need spoiled acorns for your sticky globs. Let's go and see if we can't make any of that happen, shall we? Okay, so yeah, this is basically what you need for those, and it's why I've been making a lot of apricorn fields back home, so there we go. Like I said, significantly more useful in the grand scheme of things, but yeah, let's go and do this. I feel bad for all the like spoiled acorns I would waste on camera, but still. But here we have it, nice. I actually, yeah, this is still the same visit that we had 2 episodes ago. I do really need to go back for more Riolo and Lucario, but otherwise I think we did pretty fantastically here. So that's fun, 50K, not bad. I should mention I also have been purchasing quite a bit of satchel space as well as Rotom materials for our room. So yeah, Driftblim, love that. Crobat, Samurott being a babe. Nice. Okay, so Swinub and Piloswine, I still need 1 each. Damn, what a shame. Snover, really? And this is all to be expected. Garchomp, I need to use Dragon Claw and Outrage, both of which I do have. I just haven't been using Garchomp, obviously. All right, Engallade, so Swords Dance and Close Combat. Nice, this is fun. But look at that, I only needed 440 points until I maxed out my research, and now we can be the full star member of the Galaxy Team rank. That's beautiful. So let's go back home and kind of begin to wrap things up. Something tells me there's still going to be a solid 10 minutes left in this episode or so, but that is quite all right. Oof, feels good to be back, even though it's only been literally a day. So I'm going to go back to Unth, because at this point, I looked at my notes, and the clothing that she had for me that I wanted to get, she actually did have. I just misremembered it. So I was thinking I needed a Garchomp outfit, which I wouldn't be able to get until obviously, you know, we did more stuff with Garchomp, and now we have Braviary, which is cool. But the one I wanted was Honchkrow. That's what I was looking for. Black bow and everything. So yeah, I'll go ahead and take that, and I will certainly purchase it. So yeah, I think for the most part, Braviary is probably the only new thing that they got us. Soon we'll be getting an influx of new materials here, and you'll see what I mean by that later. But right now, see, we only have the karate gi, and we've only got the tailored suits, but eventually we'll triple that number. Same thing with the boots here, and then this stuff we'll just hold on to, because I like having this for some reason. It reminds me of my eye blinds that I used to go to sleep. Although I do have a love-hate relationship with those nowadays, because I slept on the Bluetooth speaker wrong, and it like seriously messed up my jaw to hell and back. It was painful, man. I woke up and I realized I had like an imprint of a small speaker in my left jaw. Ugh. Okay, so Electricity Box is an electrolyzer, and I do believe Transparent Mechanism is the dubious disc, so I'm not gonna go for either of them, because I think I already bought everything that we needed here for Rotom. And I am gonna show like a short sort of segment at the beginning of an episode showcasing all of the different forms of Rotom, especially in its shiny form. So we have 5, and for some reason, I'm under the impression we're missing one. I thought there were 6, but maybe not. Yeah, because I got the microwave off screen. That cost me, I think, 100 grand or something. It was obscene, but yeah, just a nice little sort of picker-upper around the place. See what happens off screen. And ooh, look at this. This is nifty, Chow. He looks miserable. Did his wife leave him? What's going on? I'm curious. Did you get anything new? He gets a nice cutscene too. All right, grade A props to the cutscene department. Okay. So, okay, I can buy full restores now, it looks like, and that's it. Maybe some full heals or max revives. You are definitely gonna want those at some point, but yeah, let's go ahead and I'm gonna run over here real quick. I do want to check out my crops. I'm thinking about putting some new Pokemon out here to work them, and hey, yeah, there we go. We're all set. And I should have mentioned this a long time ago, but I've never had a chance to. Anytime you don't see any plants growing, that means that they've already harvested everything there. Which means you can talk to your old friend Coldza and collect. Oh, hey there, great timing, we're done gathering harvest. I think you'll really appreciate all the hard work we put into this, so there you go. Thank you, sir. 31 apricorns, no spoilts? Damn, dude. All right. One more time, please and thank you. Yeah, and I think that's it, although, while we're over here, let's go ahead and make a quick note of something else we can do. Now, Warden Ingo, in case you've been wondering what he's been doing, has been hanging out here for quite a while, and the reason for that being is something that I'm not interested in doing until the end of the game. But should you decide to approach him, he's got new ambition. And he wants to make the joys of battling Pokemon world-renowned. And you know what? Good for him. Capitalize on abusing animals. Why not? But he can summon different people here for us to battle. And I do want to go over them at some point in their own video, just maybe not while we're trying to get through the story. So you can come here and have just regular battles, and amongst other things, it's a good time. Now, Zisu. Let's go ahead and master moves. I haven't shown any of this yet because it's not important, but the only one that I really wanted to, that I thought I did off screen, is to make it learn Ice Beam. So you don't need a Seed of Mastery in your inventory, but all you do is hand over the Seed of Mastery and perfect. Keep up with the training. Oh, she looks so happy. So there we go. Also exchanging items. This is for your grit stuff, and I'm not interested in that because I have too many. As you saw, I already maxed out Kazumasa to the highest of my ability as of right now. And I just am not interested in getting any of that. I have way too many. All right, let's enter here and finally get our final rank. Captain Silene, get the sirens ready. I know you're gonna be happy to see me. Yes, damn straight. And that's the last time we ever have to hear that. So with that, we have officially attained the rank of full star. The rewards we earn for survey reports will be more generous, which doesn't really matter unless you're trying to get money, but she will also present us with 20 rare candies and 10 grit rocks. So really not that bad, especially when you get into the higher levels where instead of using the EXP candy, you're just using rare candies instead to go ahead and boost your levels that way. But yeah, that's it. That's all you get. You don't get anything shiny on any of your business. And let's go ahead and investigate this, because at home under the eaves, it seems that Chimecho has made itself at home under the eaves of one of the village houses. This is the most useless mission in the entire game. It's literally point A to point B to point A to point C to point A to point D to point A to point A. So we'll have to speak to Ida about this, and it's something we're going to do, but just, yeah. And then, like I mentioned, there's a security corps fella from Alola whose name is Kika, and he has several Vulpix that he calls Kyokyo, which is so cute. So we have to track down some Snow White Vulpix in the snow. And last but not least, we have mushroom hunting with Swinub, which we will need a Swinub in our inventory for. So we will certainly make use of that. But there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, there is somebody down here. Excuse me? What do you want? Hold on, you're ruining the flow of this episode, sir. Ah, if it isn't one of our beloved customers, I have never seen you before in my life, Manny. I'm sorry. Okay, so, oh, right, this one too. Okay, so I'm really glad that I ended up speaking to him, because in the same sort of general vicinity as the Vulpix, we're gonna have to track down any sort of scraps or semblances of a village in the Avalanche Slopes, one of their ancestors. So he's beginning to doubt that the settlement was ever there, so it's up to us to find out whether or not any such settlement existed. Which I think is a really cool mission, and I can appreciate it a lot, even if it is a little boring. So let's go ahead and get the heck out of here. And next time on Pokemon Legends Arceus, ladies and gentlemen, we finish the Alabaster Icelands because we are not messing around. After that, we are going to have among one of the longest missions in the entire game, at least the longest sequence of them, and it's extremely annoying. So thank you all so much for watching. I'm sorry everyone didn't quite get their time in the sun, but that's all right, because it's been a grand old time. And I will see you here next time. Take care, everybody.